Tom Cruise is set to show off a jaw-dropping stunt at tonight's closing of the Paris 2024. In Mission Impossible style, the 62-year-old action star will be seen sliding down a rope from the roof of the Stade de France to land on the pitch holding the Olympic flag. The stunt, which was filmed back in March, will also show the actor carrying the flag across the Atlantic on a plane before skydiving down to the Hollywood sign. The Summer Olympics, which showcased 329 events in 32 sports with 10,500 athletes, promises an epic closing ceremony that will mark France's passing of the baton to Los Angeles for the next Olympic Games, which will take place in 2028. And as millions of viewers around the world prepare to be wowed by the star's performance, we're reminded that this is just another day for the legendary actor. For decades, the Top Gun star has become infamous for doing his own death-defying scenes in his blockbuster films. Let's take a look at some of his biggest, wildest and most jaw-dropping stunts of his career. Cruise's desire to do his own stunts can be traced back to Top Gun in 1986. During a scene where Maverick, Cruise, and Goose, Anthony Edwards, eject from their jet and parachute into the ocean, Cruise nearly drowned. The water began to fill his parachute, pulling him under until he was rescued. Co-star Barry Tubb later revealed that Cruise came as close to dying as anybody on a set I've ever seen. Cruise's desire to do his own stunts can be traced back to Top Gun in 1986. During a scene where Maverick, Cruise, and Goose, Anthony Edwards, eject from their jet and parachute into the ocean, Cruise nearly drowned. The water began to fill his parachute, pulling him under until he was rescued. Co-star Barry Tubb later revealed that Cruise came as close to dying as anybody on a set I've ever seen. In 1996's Mission Impossible, he reportedly refused to use a stunt double during a scene involving a massive aquarium explosion. In this scene, his character, Ethan Hunt, blows up a floor-to-ceiling aquarium to make a quick escape. The explosion was so powerful that it sent another person flying through glass, while Cruise had to outrun 16 gallons of water that flooded the room. In Mission Impossible 2, 2000, Cruise took things further in the film's opening scene, where he was seen hanging off a cliff with only a safety cable for protection. Director John Woo reportedly sweated through the entire sequence due to the intense danger involved. The risks continued in 2003's The Last Samurai. While filming a fight scene on mechanical horses, Cruise's horse failed to stop as planned, bringing him within an inch of co-star Hiroyuki Sanada's samurai sword. Sanada managed to pull back just in time, avoiding what could have been a fatal accident. "Tom's neck was right in front of me," Sanada said, recalling how the film crew screamed, thinking Cruise's head would fly off. In his latest film, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, he pushed the boundaries, taking on what director Christopher McQuarrie described as one of the most dangerous sports in the world, speed flying. This involves flying at high speeds down mountainsides, which Cruise did while navigating dangerously close to rocks, leaving the crew in absolute terror as they filmed. He rode a motorcycle off a cliff and parachuted to safety, performing 6 takes of what was described as one of the biggest stunts in cinema history.